Hello, everyone, and welcome to AudioSummary. Here, we break down your favorite books and movies into short, powerful audio stories, so you get the heart of the story fast. If you love storytelling, but don't always have the time, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's dive right in. Elio, 2025. The film begins with young Elio Solis, played by Jonas Kibrev, visiting an air and space museum with his aunt, Major Olga Solis, portrayed by Zoe Saldana. After losing his parents, Elio has been raised by Olga, but he struggled to connect with other children. While wandering through the museum, Elio stumbles upon an exhibit about the Voyager 1 spacecraft. He becomes fascinated by the wonders of outer space and the possibility that intelligent life exists beyond Earth. As the years pass, Elio becomes obsessed with aliens and dreams of being abducted. Meanwhile, his relationship with Olga remains distant. Elio believes it's because she gave up her dream of becoming an astronaut to take care of him. One night, while visiting the beach in hopes of making alien contact, Elio meets two boys, Bryce, played by Dylan Gilmer, and Caleb, played by Jake Getman. The encounter leads to a scuffle where Elio accidentally injures himself with his ham radio, giving him a black eye. Olga picks him up from the hospital, and he ends up wearing an eye patch. Later, Olga brings Elio to her military base. She's summoned to speak with scientists named Gunther Melmack, played by Brendan Hunt. Gunther believes they received a signal from another planet in response to the Voyager. Elio secretly stays behind and, once alone, sends a message to the aliens, signing off with, "Okay, bye, I love you." The message sends successfully, but it causes a major blackout. Olga is furious and takes Elio home, warning him that she plans to send him to summer camp at the Carver Academy. Elio tells her he wants to go to space because he feels unwanted by her, and he doesn't see her as family. This is her breaking point. At camp, Elio is dismayed to find Bryce and Caleb are also there. At night, he tries again to contact aliens using his radio, unaware that the bullies are planning a prank. Meanwhile, back at the base, strange messages start appearing on computers and on Olga's phone. "Bring us your leader, please." Just as the bullies catch up to Elio, time freezes and a portal opens in the sky. Elio is pulled into it. Excited, he's brought to the Communiverse, a region in space where alien leaders from across the galaxy gather to share knowledge. Elio meets a liquid supercomputer named Oo, voiced by Shirley Henderson, who gives him a disk to regulate gravity and temperature. He also meets ambassadors Questa, Helix, and Tegman, who mistakenly believe Elio is Earth's leader because of the message he sent. Before Elio can explain the truth, the ambassadors turn their attention to a new applicant, Lord Grigon, played by Brad Garrett. Grigon is a violent and domineering alien who wishes to join the Communiverse. The others reject him, prompting Grigon to vow revenge. Fearing his return, they plan to send Elio back to Earth. But Elio, hoping to earn his place, volunteers to negotiate with Grigon. He even uses his eye patch as proof of his battle scars. The ambassadors agree, and Oo prepares Elio for the mission. Oo creates a clone of Elio, other Elio, to take his place on Earth. Elio is given a universal user manual, voiced by Bob Peterson, to help him with diplomatic strategies. He's sent aboard Grigon's mothership. Initially, the meeting goes well until Elio unknowingly offends Grigon by suggesting he's a bad parent. Grigon throws Elio into a dungeon. Back on Earth, Olga notices that other Elio is more sociable and agreeable. However, she begins to suspect something is off. That night, she peels back his eye patch and discovers he only has one eye. Other Elio confesses everything. Meanwhile, in the dungeon, Elio meets Grigon's son Glordon, voiced by Remy Edgley. Glordon, who resembles a giant tardigrade, is kind and gentle, nothing like his father. With Glordon's help, Elio escapes. They sneak through tunnels, narrowly avoiding lava by hiding in Glordon's mouth. They also find Glordon's future armor, known as a carapace, which he will one day wear like his father. The boys return to the Communiverse, and Elio uses Glordon as a bargaining chip, tickling him as torment to prove his point. Grigon gives in and agrees to back off. However, Glordon confesses he doesn't want to be a warmonger. Elio suggests cloning Glordon so the copy can go with Grigon while the real one stays behind. Back on Earth, Olga starts bonding with other Elio until she learns the truth. Meanwhile, Grigon returns for his son. Elio hides the real Glordon and sends a clone instead, dressed in the carapace. But the clone's excitement about conquering planets reveals he's not the real Glordon. Enraged, Grigon destroys the clone, captures the ambassadors, and tears the place apart looking for his son. During the chaos, Glordon's ship activates and accidentally sends him to Earth. The ambassadors, feeling betrayed, banish Elio back to Earth. He washes up on the shore, where he finds Olga and other Elio. While Elio assumes the clone has replaced him, he overhears Olga expressing hope that their plan to bring him back will work. He reveals himself, and they reconcile. They soon learn Glordon's ship crash-landed near the base, and the alien is dying from hypothermia. Elio and Olga activate the ship and head back into space. But they hit a snag. The ship can't enter hyperspeed due to an incoming debris field. Elio contacts Bryce, who apologizes for the earlier fight. Elio forgives him, and Bryce enlists Melmax help to guide them through the debris. Despite heavy damage, they succeed and jump to hyperspeed. The ship crashes into the communiverse, and Elio and Olga rush Glordon to Grigon. Seeing his son dying, Grigon removes his armor to reveal a worm-like form. He wraps Glordon in protective webs, reviving him. Glordon expresses his desire to live his own life, and Grigon, moved, agrees. He frees the ambassadors. Questa presents Elio with a medal to make him an official ambassador. However, Elio chooses to return home with Olga, assuring them this isn't goodbye, just not now. Glordon embraces him, and they tell each other, "I love you." Elio and Olga return to Earth. The camp, the base, and Melmac all witness their ships return as the two watch it leave the sky. During the credits, Elio and Bryce hang out and use Elio's ham radio to contact Glordon. After the credits, a lizard is seen tapping a lizard emoji into a phone, teasing Pixar's next film, Hoppers. Thanks for listening to Audio Summary. Don't forget to subscribe, and stay curious. Until next time.